This conference will now be recorded.
Everyone, very good morning. Today let's discuss the next topic. Okay, let's discuss on serverless model. Hmm? So before discussing serverless DB, I have a question here. Okay, so team, here I have created a database where in basic. Okay, so what is the charge for this database team? Hmm? Come on, how much Microsoft charges us
Maybe
for
400
the
rupees.
database? 400 rupees
400.
per month,
Yeah.
right? So per month 400 rupees, it's fixed. Okay. Yeah. Next question. See, I created a database, huh, but I don't use this database next 15 days. Okay. Maybe like my team, all members go for a vacation, a week time or 15 days maybe, a week time. Hmm. So then what will be the charge?
15, still same thing, 400.
Same price only, right? See, you created a database. If you use it or not, you have to pay. Huh? Just if you take a house for rental, whether you stay it or not on that, you have to pay the rental. Yes or no? So here also we are taking the databases rental from where? Azure, Microsoft. Okay, you have to pay. Yeah. Next question I have is, see, huh? So my requirement is uh, I don't stay long time at the house. Okay. Uh, I'm the guy like marketing guy. I all over the country. Uh, I travel. Okay. Maybe in each city I may stay like 1 or 2 days only. In such scenarios, okay, can I take a house for rental in every city? Is it a good option to me or not? It's not a good option to me, right? Okay, because I don't stay in all 30 days on that house. Unnecessarily I have to pay the rental. Such case what we can do? Huh? So maybe if there is a scenario like if I stay only few hours, some 10 hours, like I can pay. Remaining, if I am not staying, I don't pay. If such kind of option, that would be good, right? Yes or no? So such option where you will have, uh, where you have hotels, okay, large. uh, there you stay like 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days only you can pay, and you can vacate it. 1 or 2 days they provide everything, food, everything. Okay, and furniture also. Kind of you have a furniture as well. uh, So the same team. Okay, for databases also. uh, if you are like whenever you are using that time only you will be charged for the databases. That model we call it as a serverless model. You got it, team? So see the graph, can you see, like you used the database, say like 23 till. So after that nobody connected to the database, uh, so into the password state means no connections at all. Uh, Again 5 a.m. somebody tried to connect, it resumed again. See, 12 to 4, no charge at all for the database. This model we call it as a serverless model. Huh? So, boss, like your database or databases, if you are not using the 24 by 7, huh? If you are not using the 24 by 7, such databases, you can keep it in serverless model. Okay, where this serverless model option we have, where we have team, I will show you. Okay, So in Azure SQLDB, we have this model. In Azure SQLDB, where we have, it is available in only general purpose and hyperscale. Can you see? Serverless model. Okay. Remaining all are provisioned. Provision means fixed rate. A rental house, a fixed rate per month you have to pay. Huh? So general purpose hyperscale also, you have a option called fixed rate. Fixed rate and variable rate. Variable rate, we call it as serverless model. Okay. Just like how many hours or minutes if you are using, for that time only we have to pay. Following me, team? I will show you that option, like where that option, sir. So database level, it's a database level pricing tile, right? Yeah, this is the database. So I kept in basic. Basic, how much they charge us? Around 400 rupees, right? Say DBA database, I kept in basic. Basic 5 DTUs. 5 DTUs cost is 407 rupees. Okay, this is basic. Basic is a provision. Provision means fixed cost. Standard is a fixed cost. Premium also a fixed cost. Only general purpose and hyperscale we have a, say, general purpose. General purpose again two models, provision and serverless model. See, are auto scaled, build per second based on vCores used. Per second basis, how many seconds you used, so that many seconds you will be charged. See here, provisioned, it's a fixed price. But if I change it to serverless, it's not fixed price. They cannot tell, right? They cannot guess how many hours you use. They cannot guess. They are saying, boss, per week or for one CPU, 1 second, this is the cost. 10 week course into 10. How many seconds? Like 5,000 seconds into 5,000. Like that you will be charged and you will get a billing and you have to pay. Okay. And for storage is a fixed cost. Whether you are using the database or not, but you are, the database still occupied the space in the background, right? Yes or no? So that's for the space is fixed price. Like per GB, $9.57. How many GB of database you have based on that? It's a fixed price. See, estimated storage cost. So this is the DB, like almost how much? 2 GB. So based on that, 24 rupees INR you have to pay. So here per GB 9 rupees we have to pay. 10 rupees we have to pay. Okay. Yeah. So any questions, boss? Serverless model. See, serverless model team, when you are not using the database chooses the password state. Yeah. No questions? So here team, like we have a setting. See, enable auto pass. Okay. So because this option enabled, then only the database uh, go to the password state. Okay, if you don't select this one, like by default that is selected tip. If you don't select this one, the database always resumable only, active only. Okay, you have to check this auto pass delay. When, like after 1 hour off, no usage. See, the database automatically pauses if inactive for the time period specified here. If it is inactive for the time period of 1 hour or 15 minutes. See, something like that also you can keep. I think minimum is 15 minutes. No, they changed it. Okay. Previously 1 hour you have to keep minimum. I think now you can also keep. Oh, so here now you can keep even, sorry, minimum 15 minutes. Yeah, even 14 minutes also it won't. Okay, so minimum 15 minutes tip. So like when the database go to the password state, when nobody connected to the databases. When nobody connects, like so it wait for 15 minutes, 15 minutes of time, nobody disturbed this database, then like it changed its states to passed state. Just like see, if you go for sleep, immediately you won't go for sleep. Like immediately you don't get sleep, right? That will take time. Maybe somebody will take 10 minutes, somebody will take 30 minutes, somebody will take 1 hour. Huh? So that 1 hour or 30 minutes should not disturb. Okay? If disturb, we also can't go for sleep, right? So no disturbance till 15 minutes. Then automatically the database password state. Okay? Yeah. So this is the option we have here. And you can set to after 1 hour of inactivity, after 20 minutes of inactivity, like that you have a option here. Okay. Yeah. Next, we have one more advantage also in this serverless model. What is that? See, you can set to minimum week hours and maximum week hours. Okay. You can set minimum week hours, maximum week hours. See, suppose if I set to 1 week or minimum and maximum 1 week or 8 week hours. Huh? So according to the load, that will be adjusted. Okay, according to the load, that will be adjusted. Just like in a hotel, if you go, they keep all the items there. Huh? You eat whatever you want based on the like how many items you eat and quantity you will be charged. Okay, same here also. So like we gave like 1 week or and 8 week course. If less users, it uses 1 week or when the users are increasing, load is increasing, it uses 2 week course. So that time we will be charged for 1 week or only, 2 week course only, 3 week course only. Maximum see here in the graph 4 week course. So here they set it up 0.5 week course to 4 week course max. See, according to the load also, the CPU also will be used. See, here we have a dynamic scaling. Dynamic scaling means dynamically adjusted the hardware. Okay, this is really beautiful, right? Yes or no? So 10 users also this database works and less price. 100 users also this works fine because it automatically takes all the hardware when it wants. Okay, it will handle the load also automatically. Say in serverless model, two advantages. Okay, when no usage, the database passes, and when more people, the load is very high, then automatically scale up and scale down, automatically adjusted the hardware. These two advantages we have taken. So this feature, where in which scenario you choose this model, in which scenario you keep this serverless model, when the database usage is unpredictable, something like this. Okay, it's not 24 by 7 people are using. Okay, see on the weekends we don't know whether people will work or not sure. Most of the times they don't work. Such cases you can keep it in serverless model. Okay, Saturday Sunday just keep it in serverless model. On Friday night keep it in serverless model. If nobody connected on the weekends, it's like sleep mode. If anybody connected one or two, maybe it uses one CPU. Hmm. After working, automatically again it goes to the sleep mode. Okay,
So,
how it helps.
can we put it in sleep mode automatically, or do we have to every Friday we have to change that
Mm,
configuration?
it's your wish. Okay, see Monday to Friday, you want to keep any pricing time, you can keep it. Only Saturday Sunday, if you want to keep it on serverless, you can keep it.
No, but
It's
is
in
there any
our hand.
automated way to do that?
Huh?
Is there any
Way to do
auto?
that, you can see in serverless model like you can adjust it.
No, no, no. What I'm saying is, uh, uh, there are like 50 servers. I don't want to manually do select
Okay.
serverless every Friday. Is there any
Mm.
way you can automate it?
Yes. Yes, you can automate. Huh? You can automate using these options.
Okay.
Okay, using these options you can automate. Hmm? Yeah, see here, I will show you. See here,
And
I created two jobs. Huh? So what I am doing, daytime. Daytime, I am providing the more hardware to this database. I am keeping in S12, standard tier S12. Same the database, nighttime I am keeping in S1 because nobody is connecting to that database. Less load on night times. Okay. See, that way you can automate it. Every day 9 a.m., every day 9 p.m. The job runs. Okay. So this you can
so,
automate using Windows scheduler, using runbooks, using elastic jobs.
so this job will run against Azure DB also.
Huh? Yeah.
Azure SQLDB.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Azure DB managed instance, IAS.
And this,
Against any database it runs.
so it does. Let's say you said it's like 15 minutes. If server is paused, 15 minutes, nobody using it, it will go into pause state.
Uh,
So after, if somebody like tries to do a transaction, then immediately it comes up, or it takes some time. Is there a lag?
Immediately it comes up, but obviously there should be minor delay. Obviously. Hmm? Some milliseconds delay.
Okay.
That's like initially, like waking up. Obviously, see if I knock you, you don't wake up. In general, right? Huh? That is also take some time, microseconds, milliseconds, maybe. That's fine. Okay. So production, anyhow, you have to run 24 by 7. Production databases, if you are running 24 by 7, you never keep those databases in the serverless model. So no, do you keep? We never keep. Even production databases also you can keep it. But those databases 24 by 7 runs, then don't select this option. Okay? Those don't select that option. Just give only it adjusts the hardware according to the usage. Though it is a production, it never go to paused state. Okay? It never pauses. Huh? If you don't select this. Okay? Yeah. It's all like what you want. If you have a clear idea, then that clear idea you can implement it here. Hmm? Yeah. Okay. So guys, any questions? It's very simple team. Huh? Simple.
Raj, Raj,
Yeah. Dilip, go ahead.
Raj, I'm a little bit confused, might be okay.
Huh?
How it is different from the elastic pool and this server?
Sorry, Dilip.
How it is different from the elastic pool? Uh, Over the elastic pool
Elastic pool
also.
model. That's a different, right? See, elastic pool model is a common hardware for the group of databases.
Right, right. Yes,
So
in that we are sharing the resources among the databases, right?
for the group of databases,
Right.
we are
Yes.
giving common hardware. Hmm? Yeah. So this common hardware, can you keep it in serverless model? Hmm? That's the
Okay.
question. Hmm?
No.
We don't have team. Like for group of databases, anyhow, any one of the database is busy.
Right. At a
Okay.
time.
So at a time, exactly. So no use to keep it in serverless model. Okay. Yeah. But let's see. Like when I tried it, like it's not there for elastic pool model. We don't have a serverless model option. Let's see. In general purpose, we should have that. Yeah, we don't have, bro. General purpose model, like we don't have a serverless model.
Mm,
Only
okay.
provisioned. Provision means fixed cost. Okay. Anyhow, no use to keep it in like this serverless model. Hmm? It's like these many database, any database might be busy running, used by people. Okay.
Right.
No use to keep it in serverless model. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, team. Yeah. Yeah. So, team, like, let's discuss the next topics. Okay. Mm, yeah. Azure hybrid benefit. Let's discuss this option. Huh? Azure hybrid benefit. Okay. Yeah. So I have few questions here, hmm, before discussing this model. Okay. So, team, like, my company, uh, so like, we taken the SQL Server license on January month, our company. Okay, my project. So we already paid for the licenses for the SQL Server and Windows when January month. Okay, I have a license validity till December. I have a validity till December. My on-premise team. Okay, so for both Windows and SQL, I have a valid license till December. Now, like my manager is asking me, huh? So, or if I say my manager to, can we migrate our databases to the cloud? Will they say okay to migrate? Hmm? You bought a new car, team, not even 1 year completed. Huh? Do you try to sell? Like another model, very good model came in the market. Okay, so that's really very good model. Huh? Like existing one, you cannot sell, right? Yes or no? Because you already paid. If you sell it now, you will be the loser. Okay? Huh? Same here also. See, we have a license till December. Anyhow, like till December, you can use the databases without paying anything extra cost. Yes or no? Huh? See, such clients, such people, how we gonna attract them to buy the new things? Hmm? Yeah, you bought a new car. Yes, January month. Okay, but I want to make you to buy the new car. Hmm? What attractive things I can make you to buy? Just business idea, team. I'm asking you. It's not a
EV
technical question.
EV car on a less discount.
Huh? Less
EV
discount.
EV car on a less discount or the same price.
Yeah, I will give the discount, but like you have to sell your old car, right? Yeah, the discount is for everyone, not only like the people who bought new car, right? That discount is for everyone. Okay, they cannot give the discount beyond his expenses for making that car, right? Come on, what people will do? Hmm? Exchange offer, team. Okay, exchange, huh? Exchange. Okay, for exchange, like they will get more benefit, more discount. Okay, and the company also, they take the old car, right? Old car, obviously, maybe they use the parts and all, maybe. Okay, with exchange, like people will get more offers. Even if Flipkart, Amazon, if you have a old phone, you can exchange it. For exchange, you will get more discount than other people who are buying. Hmm? You got it, team? Okay, same here also. Microsoft, what they are doing? Hmm? Boss, like, just welcome to the Azure. Okay, if you already paid for the licenses, that's okay. Huh? Surrender those licenses to us and take the discount. Okay, let me show you here. Huh? See, IAS model, if you are going IAS model from on-premise to, see here, like, if we have a license, SQL Server license, surrender. If you surrender, see, the discount you will get it. $123 only you can pay if you have a SQL Server license.
So you're saying that if I am having on-premise SQL Server and I have a Windows license, SQL license, on-premise. So I can surrender that SQL, my license to Microsoft, and then they will give me some benefit discount.
Yes, yes, yes. That's a benefit. We call it as Azure hybrid benefit.
And
Okay. You have both licenses, Windows plus SQL. See, you will get more discount.
what about it's not on-premise, it's EC2,
What?
AWS. So if
AWS,
no,
there is no, yeah.
no license, because there also, although AWS EC2 is like IaaS model.
There you
So
don't have any license, right? You are also paying
no,
rental there.
no. But I'm still having my own Windows license, my
Mm,
own SQL license in EC2. So
mm, mm.
if
You
I
can surrender that.
okay, to
Then you
to
will eligible for the discount. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So team, that's the Azure hybrid benefit. So that option you can check it in a calculator. Okay. So even while you are creating a IAS model team. Okay. I am creating a virtual machine. Can you see here? Create virtual machine. Windows machine. Choose the Windows. See here, licensing. Save up to 49% license if you have a okay Azure hybrid benefit. Like you can choose here. Hmm? Even managed instance also we have. Okay. So team, here what you need to know is okay for IAS model, hmm, you can surrender. You can surrender Windows license and SQL license. But managed instance, they only consider SQL license. Here Windows plus SQL. Huh? What about Azure SQLDB? Azure SQLDB also only SQL Server license, that too only vCore model. Okay, if you are migrating, if you are keeping the database on vCore model, then only they will consider the SQL licenses and they give the discount. Why not DTU model? DTU model you are paying very less amount, na? Okay, so DTU model again for them not possible to give the discount. Okay, just like even Flipkart also take, Flipkart, Amazon, for few models, no exchange offer. Okay, exchange offer only few products. Okay, yeah, because if they give that, like again they lose the amount. Okay, for them it become loss. Hmm? Yeah, given simple example, uh, I have a uh, IFB washing machine. Okay, I'm using almost 10 years. Okay, they are also calling me uh, since 1 year. Okay, so please go for exchange or like that. Okay, yeah, I have to go. Hmm? Yeah, so same business here also. Okay, yeah, so they are just doing rental business thing here. Azure, AWS, Google Cloud and all. Okay, use it and pay at the end of the month. Okay, so Tim, that's about the Azure hybrid benefit. So if you want, you can check for in the calculator. Okay, say Azure SQLDB only for vCore model. You have a only they will consider the SQL Server license. See, no Windows license. Okay, suppose if you are in DTU model, there is no Azure hybrid benefit. Okay, they are not giving any discount. Hmm? And for managed instance also you can check it. Okay, for managed instance somewhere. See, managed instance, boss, managed instance, we have only vCore model. We don't have a D2 model. For managed instance, we don't have a D2 model. See, we have only vCore model. You can keep either general purpose or business critical. Hmm? There is a new model also coming, next generation general purpose. Okay, yeah, leave it that. So we have only vCore models. So any model, say SQL Server license will be considered. Okay. Yeah. I am done with Azure Hybrid Benefit Team. It's just cost saving option. Okay. You can avail it if you have a licenses. You can raise a ticket with Microsoft if you have any doubts and all. Okay. How much maximum discount I will get and all. Say help and support. You can raise a ticket with Microsoft. Okay. So those guys can reach you over the phone, over the Teams and all. Hmm? Yeah. Okay. So team. Uh, so here also like how to create a support request we will discuss. We have a topic. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So team, like let's jump into the next topic, reservations. The reservations also a cost saving idea. Okay. But both are different. Reservation is different. Azure Hybrid Benefit is different. Let's discuss about the reservation. Hmm? Yeah. Reservation also a one business idea. Okay. Yeah. So here, suppose, hmm, hmm, see team, uh, suppose, okay. See, uh, if you like even like if you guys have house and all, if you guys are giving rental, huh, so we give less price for the people who stays more number of years or days. Yes or no? Normally we don't increase the rent and all. The people who staying from long. Yes or no? Even like if you go for outside and like supermarket, not supermarket, any grocery shop, uh, or any cloth shop, So we use it to bargain also, right? Uh, but yeah, we are the old customer. Here only we are buying everything. Give more discount like that. Yes or no? If it is a like grocery shops and all, yes, they recognize us. Okay, because there only we are buying and all. Yes, for them it is possible. For them it is possible to give more discount because like they also uh, get more business. huh? So if you buy frequently and all, yes or no? So see if it is like very big shop, like suppose DMart. DMart, Heritage, see such a big shops, how they recognize you are a old customer or not. Huh? You cannot ask like that, right? But they can also give such options. If you are buying there, like you are the frequent customer to uh, that jewelry shop, that grocery shop, that big grocery shop, DMart and all, So you can also avail such options, more discount. How team? Like so to recognize you whether you are a old customer or not, like frequent customer or not, like they will provide the cards. Yes or no? So supermarkets like they sell the cards. That card like they charge 1,000 rupees, and that card is valid for 1 year. If you have that card, they give like on the total bill maybe 1 or 2% extra discount they will give. Yes or no? Like we all know this. Okay. Say like if you have that card, obviously you so interested to buy the items on that store every time. Yes or no? Huh? Because comparatively others, there you will get more discount now because of that card. But obviously you have to pay more price. Sorry, you have to buy at first time you have to buy that card. So same thing here also. If you use the products of Microsoft products, if you use for longer time, yes, they will give the discount. Okay, for longer price, for sorry longer term, if you use, definitely they are also giving the discount. Yes or no? The guy like 1 year staying, the guy staying 3 years, obviously different cost him in real time. Okay, see here you have to register that Microsoft, like they have uh, million customers. How they identify him whether you are a long customer or not, how they identify, they cannot. Okay, just like if you go for supermarket, I'm a old customer, frequent buyer here. Like they are employees, they are not the owners for that, right? Okay, so they also employees changing time to time. Okay, so that's why here also, team, you have to register that first. Okay, 1 second, team.
This conference
Yeah,
will now be
so team,
recorded.
like so here we have a what that option we call reservations. Okay, let's see in calculator. See in calculator, if you use 1 year, 33% discount. Okay, 3 years, 55% discount. Okay, so see, like we have this uh, all these three models. Okay, IAS model, 1 year or 3 years, 1 or 3 years. Managed instance also 1 or 3 years. Uh, Azure SQL only vCore model only we have a reservation option. Okay, D2 model they are not giving. Okay, 1 or 3 years you have a reservations. Uh, so here like you have to register team. Okay, you have to tell to Microsoft, boss, this virtual machine I will use for 1 year, so give the discount and all, but you have to pay some amount. Okay, initially for reservation cost, because so I give the discount now, but like if you don't stay 1 year, then yes or no? Huh? So you are also like uh, you take the card now, 1,000 rupees. Huh? So you bought the items 500. Okay, for 500 definitely like you pay only 400. Okay, 100 rupees you saved the amount. But if you don't go again to that shop, you will be the loser. See, totally you paid 1,000 already for that card. You saved only 100. Remaining 900, you will be the loser, right? So that's why, team, if you like more times you go to that shop, definitely you will be benefited. Overall in a year, you paid only 1,000 rupees for that card. But overall in a year, how much saved? If you buy more products, that much you saved. You got it? Okay. That see, these are all business ideas that attracts the people. Okay, so that ideas you can implement it in all hmm, areas. Okay, here also they are keeping those business ideas. See, purchase reservations. So any product you can choose that application or databases, storages. Okay. So my suggestion is go for a 1 year reservation instead of 3 years reservation, because if you take a 1 year reservation team here, so 1 year you should not change any anything. Okay, you should not change the hardware. You got it what I'm saying? So suppose you take a so this Azure SQLDB vCore model, I am going for a reservation. I am very sure I will use this database for 1 year. Uh, So my database I kept 2 vCores, general purpose model. Okay, I have my database in this model. Okay, I can go for reservation. Okay, if I go for reservation, I can pay only 290 rupees. Okay, but reservation fee there is a 144 rupees we have to pay extra. Okay, for reservation cost. See, like for 1 year overall, if you add together comparatively MRP, this is a less price. This is something like the like how I can say MRP, hmm, maximum price, like total price always greater than the discounted price. Yes or no? Discounted price plus okay reservation fee. Hmm? Reservation fee. See, this is first month. First month it's a not true. First month it is even more price. Okay. If it is like more months, like 12 months, that's true. Okay. 12 month. So like as many as months you are going, like more less amount you are paying. Okay. Because reservation fee is a fixed cost. Hmm? Yeah. It's a fixed. This is only like every month you are paying discounted price. Instead of paying 600, you are paying only 500. See, each month 100 saving you are. Huh? 12 months, 1200 saved. Only 5 months, only 500 saved. You got it? So like that. Hmm? Yeah. So, so that's a reservation, sir. So 1 year reservation if you are going, make sure like 1 year validity that reservation. Okay. After 1 year, so till that 1 year, okay, you should not change the hardware team. Like if you change the hardware, then reservation won't apply. Okay. Reservation won't apply to you. Okay. They charge you normal like MRP price only. Again, if you back to 2 week course, like reservation will continue. Hmm? So that's why team, like how much hardware if you want to give the server, you can give it. Huh? After 1 year, based on the load, you can change the hardware, change the hardware, and go for reservation again. Okay, 1 year reservation is the best. Go for always 1 year reservation team. Here I don't have a my subscription is not eligible for reservations team. Yeah. Okay. So team, that's about the reservation. So if you are a long hmm, customer for the Microsoft, definitely uh, go for reservation. Okay, you can save the amount, you can save the money. See, these are all architect people, they take care. Hmm? But being a like working on cloud also, we have to know these things. Okay, reservations, Azure hybrid benefit options and all. I am done. Any questions, team, so far? No. Okay, so let's discuss for today the last topic, read scale out option. Let's discuss this. This is really very interesting. Okay, so team, yesterday we discussed, right? Yesterday and day before. Huh? What we discussed? High availability disaster recovery. Right? We discussed high availability and disaster recovery. We discussed it. Do you have any? Yeah, here. Okay. See, availability group or geo replication. I should create a secondary server if I want to read purpose. Okay. See, you have to create a manually. Physically you have to create and use the database. Huh? And use this database as a read-only purpose. 1 second. Yeah. So see, like this is a failover group. Geo replication also you have to create. Data sync also you have to create secondary. Yes or no? But without creating any secondary. Okay. Is there any option automatically get created in the background, the database? Secondary DB in the background. Yes, team. See, if we keep the database in premium and business critical. Why premium and business critical? If I ask you that question, what is your answer? Why people keep the database in premium and business critical? Why not basic standard? Hmm?
Because it's a requirement of the application. This
What requirement? That's the requirement I'm asking.
The requirement is like, the company loses revenue and loses money if the business goes down. If the server goes down, application is not able to interact with the database.
Hmm.
For example, there is a shipping application. If the application is down, shippings will the couriers and packages won't go out.
Okay. Okay. See, if I keep in standard type, why the application go down?
The reason is that there are too many transactions. Maybe standard cannot uh, deal with the number of volume of transactions. That's why we have to go for
Yeah, you can
high
increase.
IO high IO and weak
IO, see,
scale.
that's the answer I'm expecting.
Yeah.
Why premium business critical? See, here also standard at 100 DTUs. Here also 100 DTUs. Okay. But the CPU memory is same. But coming to the IO is super fast. Okay. I will show you here. IO is super fast team. Premium and business critical 10 times faster. Okay. Premium disks in the background. Super fast. 5000 times input output per second. Remaining 500 input output per second. 5000 times. See in the calculator team. Okay. See vCore model. For 2 vCores. How much cost? In general purpose. $290. See, if I keep it the same 2 vCores in business critical. See business critical. Same 2 vCores only. See the price. $836. You notice why high more price? Because business critical is super fast. IO. If you want to more IO speed, like you can keep the databases in premium and business critical. That's the advantage we all know. Along with IO, we have a read scale out option also in these two models. Read scale, that means automatically a database will get created in the background. That database will use it for read purpose. That's why expensivity. So why premium and business critical means you have to tell these two. Okay, we have more IO option and also we have a read scale out option.
So it's
That's
automatic
why
read.
people,
We don't have to change the connection strings. It's automatic.
yeah, obviously this is
All the read
hardware,
will
right?
automatically go to all the reads will automatically go to that the
Ah,
duplicate.
that we are discussing. Yeah, that we are discussing. Whether we have to change the connection string or not. Let's discuss. So, team, this is the database. I want to keep it in premium or business critical. How to do that? Change the pricing tag. Just click on this. Okay, keep it in premium and business critical. Okay, see here business critical and high performance, more performance. See premium, more performance. Okay, yeah, see premium or business critical, anything. See we have a read scale. See this is the option only in premium and business critical. See by default enabled. If you like by default enabled means for every database. Okay, so every database, see you have a server, you have a server, you have a database. This database, if you keep it in premium or business critical, background there is one more database will get created. So if you run any query, select query, coming this select query are redirecting to the background database. See this database you cannot see. Okay, but it take cares in the background. Okay, if you run any query, so and so user run any query or application runs any query, all select queries, only select queries will redirect. See reading means select, read scale out, that's the meaning. Read scale out option.
May I ask you a
Okay,
question?
yeah, yeah. 1 second, I'm not completed. Huh?
Okay.
Let me complete this feature. Okay, all select queries are redirected. Huh? So that's the read scale out option team. By default enable, even if you disable also, huh? They are not reducing any price and all. Let it enable. Okay, yeah. So here one requirement, one thing we have. See, all select queries will go to the secondary DB. Huh? So that you will decide. That you will decide. See, my application queries wants to redirect to the secondary DB in the background. What should I do? In always on, what you do? In always on, you have primary, secondary. You connected to the listener. Okay, but your requirement is select queries should run on the secondary DB. What you will do in always on?
Read intent only.
Obviously, here also, here also in application side, what you have to keep, application intent equals to read only. You have to keep that application. That means what we are telling to what we are telling to my application boss, select queries, use the secondary, send it to secondary. Like that, we are instructing to our application. Okay, what is the option? Application intent equals to read only. Okay, so see, this is the thing they have to keep it in the application connection string. Okay, application connection string, they have to keep it. And databases also should be in premium and business critical. Okay, how the applications connection string in real time team? Huh? Like application team, they knows it. Huh? Normally, application connection string, how that would be? Huh? So there is some path. Okay, there is some path. The web, some web something. Okay, so there they keep the server name something like this. This is a connection string. Okay, in application side they keep this the connection string. If it is a SQL authentication, if it is a Windows authentication, like this. If it is SQL authentication, like this. Okay, it connects to the server and it connects to the database and it connects by using of username password. It connects. Okay, they will keep along with this. Ask them to keep this one also, application intent equals to read only. So semicolon and they keep that option. Okay, so this is the connection string, they have to keep it along with this one also, application intent equals to read only. Okay, this is a connection string. Ask them to keep this one as well. Okay, that's it. Your application, like when there is a read scale, when there is, yes, it will redirect. There is no secondary DB in the background. There is no also, that's fine. If it is, it will connect. If it is not, it runs on the primary only. Okay, keeping this one, it doesn't create any problem. If it is there, it redirects. If it is not, it uses existing only. Okay, so that's the read scale out option team. Yeah, even if you are running any queries team, where the queries will run in the front end database only, right? Even for management studio also, like I want to run the queries on the secondary view. What should I do? In the management studio, you can mention like this. See, application intent equals to read only. Okay, yeah, so see, application intent equals to read only. In additional connection parameters you can give and log into the database. Then the queries will redirect to the background database. Okay. Yeah. So any questions?
Yeah. So
This,
let's say only purely read or select queries will go to
yeah, only
duplicate,
read queries. Yeah.
right? But what if it's a stored procedure now? They're
Stored
selecting
procedure also.
no, it's a stored procedure, many statements. Selecting first the
Mm,
data into a temp table and
mm,
then
mm.
updating that. So there
Yes.
are two set of statements now. So
Yes.
first
Yes.
query will go to the read only and the second query will go to the main
Mm,
database.
that I have to check it actually. I also am not sure on that. I didn't explore. Okay. So
Okay.
application intent, how it works for procedure. If we have a multiple read and write queries, so I have to check it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So any questions so far? Hmm? So that's why the premium and business critical is expensive without creating any additional hardware set it up like failover group, geo replication and data sync. You can use just by keeping the databases in premium and business critical. That's option we call it as rate scale. Okay. Yeah. So you keep the database in premium and business critical. Also you can create failover group also. Okay. Huh? So yeah. That's it, team, for today. Okay. Tomorrow, automation part, let's discuss. Automation, right? Like our friend, like I want to Saturday, Sunday, I want to keep it in serverless model. Or daytime, I want to give more hardware. Nighttime, I want to give less hardware. How to do that to save the cost? How to automate that? Huh? I want to run rebuild, reorganize, update stats so that my database performance well and good. Just like maintenance, your vehicle, if you give the maintenance service, then only your vehicle good, right? The condition. Same for databases also, we have to do the maintenance. Okay, rebuild, reorganize. It rebuilds the indexes and all. Okay, we have to do that for all models. Azure SQLDB managed instance IAS, you have to take care of that. Rebuild, reorganize, update stats. How do in Azure SQLDB without SQL agent, how we will perform, that and all we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay, so that's it, team, for today. So see you tomorrow.
Thank
Tomorrow Saturday, is it okay, right? I can take the class.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, please let me take it, team. Maybe
Okay.
I don't know my schedule next week. Better to let me. Yeah, Sunday if you want, you can take a break. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.